As a guy, you need to understand how to handle a girl with a high ego. Many people say this is toxic, but just take a look at the reality today. Most girls have a very high ego, and this happens because of weak guys who keep elevating them. These guys feel that girls are special and irreplaceable, so they treat them like goddesses, celebrating them just for existing. Think about it. Bro, how would it feel if you were praised every day just for existing? Your IQ would probably skyrocket, and eventually, you'd become narcissistic. Girls have more value from the moment they're born, especially when it comes to appearance in today's world. And because of this, a guy's value in a girl's eyes is dropping over time to avoid being swept into this negative cycle. There are a few rules you need to follow when interacting with a girl to manage their ego. Rule number 1, you must be better than her in every way. When you start working hard on improving yourself, you become a guy who is always striving to be better. That's why you should feel superior to a girl who only focuses on looking beautiful and selling her beauty. Don't worry. Bro, this feeling is natural and even necessary to temper their excessive ego. Many say this is toxic, but the reality is that girls are naturally hypergamous. They won't look at a guy who chases them and seeks validation, but when they meet a guy who is better than them and acts accordingly, they can lose control. Many people say we should treat everyone equally, regardless of gender. This is for those who believe they can be friends with girls and think that just being yourself can make a relationship work. But the truth is, men are always protectors, hunters, and conquerors. We take what we want through perseverance, determination, and strength. Girls like that, bro, you have to understand that girls need strong guys as support staff. From an animal perspective, men and women can't be equal by definition. Imagine this. Bro, you go to the gym, work hard in your job, and still work at night on your own business for a bright future. You're putting in the effort while theirs. A guy who spends his day playing video games or scrolling TikTok, would you consider him your equal? Probably not, bro. It's the same when interacting with a girl. If a girl's beauty is all she has, and she doesn't want to do anything else in her life, how can someone like that attract a high-quality guy? Rule number 2, don't seek approval from girls today. Many guys have become too feminine, so always seeking validation from girls. They ask what girls think about their strength or appearance, or even ask if a girl loves them. It shows how insecure they are. A masculine and confident guy naturally doesn't do this, bro. He doesn't need validation from a girl. He's confident, doesn't wait for praise from her, doesn't care about her opinion on every small detail. He knows what he needs to do, does it well, and understands that if a girl deserves to be by his side, she will appreciate him. Rule number 3, don't compliment a girl you just met. Girls often get compliments from simps every day. You'll end up being just like those simps if you tell her she's beautiful without a deeper reason. This doesn't. I mean, you can't compliment her appearance, but understand this. Bro, if you start complimenting her from the beginning without her doing anything to earn it, you lower your own value. Every girl has one guy who is the most valuable in her life. Different from all other admirers, this guy only gives compliments if she deserves them, such as praising her moral qualities, character traits he genuinely likes, and when he sees her putting effort into the relationship. Rule number 4, prioritize your own goals over hers. Remember, bro, you're a man, and you can only move forward if you have clear goals. The world advances and develops because of men. We are explorers, conquerors, discoverers, and inventors. Without men, society would still be in the Stone Age. That's why your goals must always be prioritized. But sadly, many guys today don't have goals or ambitions. They're willing to sacrifice their time and plans just to meet a beautiful girl. They behave like little children wanting a new toy. Remember, bro, you need to follow your own goals and interests. Even if it means sacrificing time to meet a pretty girl, this doesn't apply to marriage and interactions with your wife or fiancé. That's a different story. We're talking about the dating and courting phase. The right priorities will benefit your interactions with girls because she will see that you're working towards something and have your own goals. You need to make her understand that she's not the center of your life and that you have bigger goals than just being with her. This approach will humble her ego and earn her respect. Rule number 5. Don't argue with a girl, and don't let her provoke your emotions. No matter what people say, men have fewer emotions than women. Emotions are a woman's domain. If a girl can provoke your emotions, it means she has power and control over you. Remember, bro, arguing with a girl is pointless. If a girl doesn't respect you or tries to provoke you, the best thing you can do is take away your attention. The only weapon men have today is our attention. So, the best punishment you can give a girl is to take away your presence. Rule number 6. Don't be jealous. If she's beautiful, there'll definitely be other guys trying to get close to her. If you show jealousy, you show weakness and insecurity. On the other hand, pay attention to her reaction. If she truly loves and appreciates you, she won't let other guys get too close. If you and your girl are at an event and another guy tries to approach and talk to your girl in front of you, and she's okay with talking to him, the big mistake is confronting that guy. If your girl behaves like this, she's not worthy of you. Remember, bro, in this case, it's the girl's responsibility to publicly reject any guy who tries to get close and hit on her. Rule 7. Don't be afraid to reject a girl. Girls can't handle rejection. Many of them have never been rejected in their lives. They get everything easily, without effort. Girls feel deeply hurt when rejected because it's the first harsh reality they face, which damages their large ego. There's nothing more painful for a girl than having their value as a woman exposed. Don't be afraid to say no to a girl. They behave badly and deserve to be rejected. This will bring them back to reality and restore their sense of self. So always rely on your moral code and your goals. You won't lose when interacting with a girl. Conclusion: of course, all of these tips apply to the early stages of dating, but some can be useful even later on. The first thing you need to remember is that everything starts with you. If you demand loyalty and commitment from a girl, you need to be the pillar she can rely on. So keep improving yourself and become a high-quality man. Thank you, and I hope this helps.